Yes, okay, sit down. All right, so Miss Faith, just like you asked, this is the this is the no, this is the plugin that is used to send emails from your phone. So you can see the newsletter. This is the plugin I installed. It's a newsletter plugin. So you can see I have dashboard, I have welcome, I have settings, I have list building, I have newsletters, and I have subscribers. So let me just tap on the newsletter plugin. It's a plugin I installed. So it's opening. So you can see now right on my website. Oh, it's still loading. Come not respond. So you can see some of the messages I have sent out from the website. This is it. Then Baba wish you a happy new week. The weekends are over, and all of that. And you can see my subscribers. They are the ones at the right side here. Daniela Yomiposi, Arugundadere Oluwa, Deye Baba, victornice@gmail.com. So you can see that. So each time anybody subscribe on my website, automatically their emails comes into this section. So to see my list, my already is there with you. To see my email list, check your bag. To check my email list, I just need to go to subscribers. Is it subscribers now? Yes, I think it's subscribers. So let's just tap on subscribers, search and edit. So if I scroll down now,
Same with MailChimp, like the way MailChimp works.
yes, that is the way it also works. That is the way it
Does
also
this
works.
one have maximum number of subscribers?
No, it's unlimited.
Oh,
So you can, it is very nice. So you can see now, you can see all the emails I have already. I think I have over 24 subscribers presently. I can you see my screen, Miss Faith.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you can see that presently I have a lot of people that subscribe to my website. And probably the person did not subscribe, but I want to add these people to my email list. Probably I want to add them personally to my email list. Maybe they didn't subscribe to my website, but by chance I'm able to get their email from somewhere, from anywhere, and I want them to join my mail list from my website so that when I send a mail, it will be a mail from my website, probably info@dababa.com.ng or support@dababa.com.ng. Depends on how I set it up. So now to add a subscriber, you can see the add a subscriber button here. Just tap on add a subscriber. All right, it's loading. So give me your email address, Miss Faith.
Faith Bumi O2.
Faith
Faith Bumi O2.
O2, right?
Yes.
Is this correct?
Yes, at gmail.com.
All right. Okay, before I save it, the reason why I'm doing this manually is because now you haven't gone to my website to subscribe to my mail list. But I want you to join my mail list. That's why I'm adding you manually. But if it is that you went to my website, there will be a notification that will tell you to sign into my mail list so as to receive information and everything from me. But since you didn't join and I want to add you manually, that is why I have to just go through this method. So then you click on enter here and automatically your mail has been added to my list. So you can see now this is your email. So if I decide to add your first name, I'm going to add your first name. Let's just say Faith. Let me just leave it as that. Your gender. Am I confirm? Let me just say female. So that when I'm sending a mail, I want it to appear to only females. It will go to only female subscribers. So then I click on my save here. And automatically you have been
If I want to reply if you send a mail and I want to reply, how will you get it? Do you have a specific email attached to the website?
Yes, I created an email from the website's name. There is a way to create your email from your website, and you log in that same email from your website on your phone. So on my phone now, the same way I do email, Gmail, send email to people on my phone is the same way I send email, receive email to people from my phone or from people from my website on my phone. So now, there are some emails you will see on your website. I will say that the website we have, the email we have, the website name, such like my website is damaba.com.ng. Now I might decide to have a business email that will say info@danbaba.com.ng. So there's a place where I create such email in my cPanel. And once I create that email in my cPanel, that is my hosting account where you install WordPress. That is the area where you install and create the email. So anything you like, maybe support@danbaba.com.ng or support@misfaith.com, any of your domain, just create a name, maybe admin@faith.com. Once you set it up, you will be the one to choose the username and password for that mail. So once you choose the email and password, automatically it will be created, and you can now log in that same email and username, the password on your smartphone through the email app or through the Gmail app or through the Yahoo Mail app, so that you can receive your messages and also send messages. So I'm with my phone now. I want to send you a message from my phone first, and I want it to be from my business email. So for you to know that I have it on my phone, so I'm sending it from my phone now. So you receive it. I'm just typing. Then just type something. Okay. So I think your email is. I'm typing it from my phone presently. Say
Emails. How many emails can you set up?
All right. It depends on the kind of hosting you are using. But for the option I am using, I can set up like 4 emails. All right.
Okay.
Okay. I have sent you the mail now from my business mail. So you should check your promotions. You should check your promotions or your inbox for the email. So it will enter. Maybe you are with your phone now. You're with your phone, right? It's Faith. You've seen it.
Test.
It's in your promotion or your inbox. Huh?
Inbox. You wrote test.
Yes. Yes.
Inbox. It went in my
Yes.
inbox.
And you can see the mail that sent it. The mail that sent it showed that it was that info@danbaba.com.ng, right?
info@danbaba.com.
.ng. There's .ng.
.ng. Yes.
Yes. So that danbaba.com.ng is my domain name, and my business email was the way I set it up was info@danbaba.com.ng. So once you install this newsletter plugin, the first thing they will ask from you is the email you want people to see when you send them message. So that is where you now put the email you want. After you have created that email in the cPanel, then you now come here and set up that same mail, add it to your phone or anywhere you want to use it, maybe your laptop or anywhere. You can add it to your Gmail account on your phone. Just download the email app, the Gmail app, just add a new account, and automatically the website domain and email will be there. So you just come here. Once you install this plugin, the first option they will bring for you is for you to add an email you want people to see when you send them messages. So that's where you put the email info@danbaba.com.ng, and after inputting it, just go to the normal settings, and that will be all. You'll be able to get emails from your laptop and everything.
We can't do it because we are using subdomain, Abi.
Yes, you can't do it because I didn't give you access to my cPanel. You know, I was the one who installed WordPress for you.
Yes.
Because the domain I did for you was one of my domains. So, and I can't give everybody access to the cPanel. That is why you won't be able to do that for now. But once you get your own domain, you can. I'll also do a video or a class on how to generate the email account, and I might even do it in the course of this. I want this class to be a short one. Actually, probably the next class I will do a live video on how you can set it up. But for now, once you added it, you can check the screen now. Once you've added the email and everything you want to add, just save. And once you save, automatically the mail has been added. So let's just check subscribers, search and edit, and see that you'll be the number 25th person. So you can see now I have faithbumi2@gmail.com. I have your name, Faith, and I have your confirmed mail. So that is it.
Can you also use this newsletter to do what's it called? There are some mails that you would have that is automatic. So like if I put my email into your newsletter now, then I will receive an automatic email. Welcome. Can you use this one to do that kind of?
Yes, sure. You can use to do any type. That's it. Immediately they sign up, you can set it up for them to receive emails on your phone. The beauty of this thing is you install the plugin. Once you install the plugin, you will see that the plugin has a lot of effect. It has a lot of you can set up your company info. Like when you send them email directly, the first thing they will see is your logo, your business name before the content, and they will also see the you can also set the footer so that they will see your anything you want them to set your footer. So the plugin is so you can see this is the set, this is the where you can see that the settings, then company info. You can you can set up the social media, your social media icon, so that when you send them mail, what they will see at the footer will be your social media links or your anything you want them to see. And on the header, they will see the logo before the content of the email. I hope you understand.
Yes, sir.
So that's that is. And if I am sending mail from here, just like Mailship, I need to come to newsletter and click on create a newsletter. And this is where I can this is where I can set up the emails I want to send to people. So I won't be sending it now, but just to show you samples. You can see automatically it reads my email. It has read my email. You can see info@adamaba.com.ng. That is from, it's automatic. So the subject of the email might be text message. So this is the page. Just like Elementor, you need to drag things down. So you can see the header. Just drag the header inside this box. And you can see Adam Baba, that is my header and my logo. I already set these things up before. So it's not as if these ones are there automatically. I already set it up when I installed the plugin. They would ask for your logo, your business name, your all of those things. So everything would have been asked for. So that when you are just dragging this thing, you'll be able to there won't be issues. And you can delete the logo, don't want the logo to show. You can just immediately you drag this thing inside, the attributes of that thing you drag will be shown here. So you can see this layout default. I can choose to set it to only logo. So once I choose only logo, everything will leave. And let's just say default. So I just click on apply. So now we want to drag the content. The content I want them to see inside this email. So just drag text again, drag it here. So you can start. You can start on. You see now, you can just start editing from this side. Start pressing edit it, price anything you want. You can see this is just a sample. It's just a sample. So you can see now, and just you can change the font and everything, and just start apply. Then maybe there's a call to action, maybe a button you want them to press, the button that will lead them to another place on the email. You just need to drag the call to action button, drag it here, and you can see call to action. And this is where you can paste the link you want them. And once they click on this call to action, this is the place it should take them. So you can see, you can change the color and everything. So let's also apply. So you can see the social. Only you want to add the social, your social links. So you can drag it here also again. So this now I've not set up my social media links, so that is why it is not displaying. And you can see the message is brought. Configure your social links in the social configuration section. So if I tap this place now, it will take me to where to edit my social media links. So since I didn't set it up, let me just cancel it. So now you can even use an image. Probably you want to import an image to the email list, to the write-up, to the content. You can see image. You can choose your image. You can see choose image now. So this is an image. You can choose your own. Let's click apply, and more sections. So you can see this CC legal and all of those things. Can you see? Talk about business enterprise in those states, Nigeria. That is where the location of the business and everything. All you need to do again is to click apply, and you keep dragging more and more everything you want. They are all here. So then you see this text icon. That is where you send you have to save. Also here you have to click on save. You also clicking on save, you click on next. If you click on this text, that means you will receive a text email on your phone to let you know that this is how it is going to look like when you send it to people. So this thing that looks like an icon and has text in front is saying that once you click on it, you receive the email personally for yourself first, so that you will see the way people are going to receive it. Then you click on save, you click on next, and automatically it sends to your mail list. But before it sends your mail, it's going to click on it. It's going to ask you if you want to send it only to females. That is why I have to input your details the other time. It can ask if you want to send to only females, if you want to send it to all your subscribers, if you want to send it to only male, and if you want to send it to some specific people. So it depends on how you set it up, and that is how to do that from your website. It is more convenient. And also there's the way you can import. If you have a MailChimp account, there's a way you can open your MailChimp account on your website. Just like the way you install Paystack plugin, it's the way you install the MailChimp account, and you can use MailChimp from your website also. So let me close this page. I think I'm done here. So that is how that is. And I hope I answered your question as well, Mrs. Faith.
Yes, what I asked that, can you do preset messages like if somebody sent a mail to you and you have already automatically done like you don't have to be the one sending. If someone send a mail to you now, there will be automatic response from the mail that welcome to my email or welcome to my page or something like
Yes,
automatic
sure.
response.
Sure. I already did that. I did that on my domain name now. If you reply the domain and if you reply the message I sent to you, that email you receive now. If you reply it, you will receive an automated message. I'm not the one that sent it. It's automated. So how you do that is when you create the email account, just like I said earlier, when you create the email account from your cPanel, from your hosting, a section under it will ask you if you want to set autoresponder. It is called autoresponder. So if you want to also set it up, you just need to tap on it and just set the message you want people to receive once they send message to that email. So if you reply the email I sent to you now, you will receive an automated message immediately. But since I was the one who sent you a message first now, I don't know, I'm not sure if it will work, but it will surely work because it is an autoresponder. So that is how it is. Once you create the email account from your cPanel and hosting, there's an option underneath that will ask you to set an autoresponder. So you can decide to set it or leave it. Probably in the next class I will show us how to set it up, but it's something you can actually do. But I will set it up for I will do the recording. So it's Faith, are we done?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. For those just joining us, Mr. Allard, Mrs. Inem. Yes, I was saying the class is going to be a short one, and also I was taking questions about the issues you have so far on your website. So, Miss, I'm sorry, before that, Miss Faith, I'm going to drop the name of the plugin on the Telegram group now. It is called Newsletter. All right, I think I've dropped it. All right, so Miss Inem, do you have any questions so far from this training or challenges you faced? Can you drop, please? Can you hear me? If there's any question you have so far, please kindly let me know. What about Mrs. Allard? Okay,
Sorry, please.
we can hear you.
Can I talk?
Okay, yes, sure, Mr. Inem, we can hear you.
No, it's not. It's Larry.
Okay, Miss Larry. I was sharing my screen, so I could not. Sorry. All right.
Okay. So, like, the message I dropped for you yesterday regarding my dashboard, and when you said I should click on something, it popped up telling me all their names, but later revert to the same issue. What I snapped to you is still like that. So it's difficult for me to see my WooCommerce, like, the way it show WooCommerce plugin, then I will now click on plugin and see other drop downs. But my own is not showing like that, and it's still giving me issues. So I don't know if it's something you can help me check remotely.
Okay. Actually, to solve that, when it happened to me at the time, all I did was to update the WordPress that was on my website. I updated my WordPress, and to update your WordPress, you just need to do as if you want to install WordPress again on your system. But you must be careful. To click on update and not install, because if you choose install, automatically you might lose all the files on your website and you have to start afresh. But from your hosting account, you can update the website and the WordPress version of the website. But if you can't do that, also on that your website, once you log into the website on your dashboard, there's going to be a message there that update WordPress to version something something something. So if you click on that update, it also updates for you without you having to visit the website. But I will try and look into that myself. I will look into that, and also what I have said, you can just try and go with what I have said and see if it will work. That should be the main reason why it's not working.
All right, I will check. Thank you so much.
All right. Mrs. Inem, are you with us? Miss Inem, your mic is off, but we can't hear. Your mic is on, but we can't hear you. Okay, if you are trying to say something, we can't hear you, but if you are trying to say something, you can just drop it on the Google channel chat so that we'll respond, because I can't hear you for now. All right, Miss Allard. Miss Allard, what are you saying? Mr. Allard, do you have any questions so far? Right, I think Allard is not here. It's not here. So is there any other questions from anybody? Is there any other question? So I want to believe we are all good here. I believe we are all, and it's not good enough. Mr. Allard has not submitted his task, although he explained to me why. Also, Mrs. Ebun and Mrs. Inem, we've not also been submitting assignment.
So I'll submit as soon as possible. We've not had like last Thursday, so I've really not.
Okay. Is that Miss Ebun speaking?
Yes.
All right, please. I'll be expecting. No, it's very good for me to know how far you have gone, because presently I've trained you on how to build a LMS website. So if I don't see those links, I won't know if I should also show you how to build other types of websites. Even though with the knowledge you have already about how to build LMS, you can actually build other types of websites. Because at first I showed you how to build a normal website. Then I also showed you how to add products on your website. So showing you how to add products on your website automatically means I have showed you how to build an e-commerce website. So if you didn't notice, I am telling you now, I showed you how to add products on your website, which means I have showed you how to build an e-commerce website. Because an e-commerce website means buying and selling on your website. So now I have showed you what I just few things to show you about that, which I will do in the next class. So please, let's submit those tasks so that I will be motivated to train us on other types of websites. There's this website I still want to show us now, how you can create a VTU website. That means a website where you can sell data, sell bills, buy WAEC pins, jump scratch cards, and all of those stuff. But I'm not motivated yet to train us, even though I have all the materials available. I need to see some links, some assignments that have been submitted before I can take us, and I can assure you that VTU website, people using WordPress has thought it can never be possible. And now that it's possible, you should be the first set of people to actually. All right, I said, and now that it is possible, you should be the first people to actually enjoy that offer. You should be the first people to enjoy that offer, because it is actually a kind of website people believe WordPress designers cannot develop. So, and now you have the opportunity. So please do it to submit the task so that we can move ahead. All right. So I want to believe that there's nobody having any issues with their website. All right. And I want to believe that we have there's no other questions. All right. Is Mr. Allard here now? All right. There's no other questions, and I would love to end the class actually, because I won't want to bombard us with more trainings unless I see that we've started working on those ones I have sent. So once again, the main plugin for your Tutor LMS website is the Tutor LMS plugin. So if you go through the ninth class, I showed you the kind of Tutor LMS we are using. and I think it was Miss Faith or Miss Larry that asked about the other one that was there that looks beautiful also. But I was saying that is still the best one for now. That is still the best one for now. So we are going for that first one, and that is the Tutor LMS. That is the main plugin for Tutor LMS. All right. So for Mrs. Larry, I was saying something the other time that I want to log into your dashboard. You are going to have something like WordPress update version. So once you get to this dashboard area, under dashboard you will see updates. So once you tap on updates, it will bring you here. So just scroll down. You can see what I have here. It says you have the latest version of WordPress. That is how I always update my version of WordPress so that I won't be outdated. So you can see I saying reinstall. Now I don't need to reinstall because I already have the latest version. So you can confirm if you're also on the latest version. And
I will check. I will get back to you later.
Where did you go, sir?
I went to my dashboard, my admin login dashboard. Then when you go to dashboard, underneath dashboard you have home and updates. If you want to tap on updates, it will load, and once you scroll down, you will see if you have the latest version or not. But here, it's already telling me I have latest version. Miss Faith, I hope you understand now.
Yes, sir.
So if you are not on the latest version, it will ask you to update here. So the reason why we update versions of WordPress is because sometimes you might want to install a plugin, and they will tell you that the plugin you want to install requires you to be on the latest version of WordPress. So if you are not on the latest version, it won't work. Just like your smartphones or your bank apps, if they add an additional design or functions to your bank app or any kind of app, if you don't update the app, you won't be able to enjoy it. Just like WhatsApp app. Recently, almost every day we update WhatsApp app now on our phone because there are more functions every day by day. So if you don't update it, you won't be able to see the new functions. That is why we update the versions of our WordPress so that our plugins can work with our website perfectly. All right. So I will be ending the class here today. I need to just take some rest. Just like I said earlier, I'm not feeling too fine. So please, the next class is on Wednesday, and before then, I would want us to please submit our assignment. I'm begging us. If it is 1 day, 1 hour, 1 hour is enough for you to set up everything I did that day. Because everything I did that day, we used just 1 hour. So even if I have not designed the front end of the website like what the users will see, but it does the functionality of adding courses and setting up your courses page, even if it is that one, I will be happy to see it. Not us not doing anything at all. So please let us so even if I have not designed the front end of the website like what you see, but it does the functionality of adding courses, setting up page, I will be not us not doing anything at all. So please let us. All right, Mr. Allard, your mic is on because I was hearing the echo of my voice. So, Mr. Allard, you wanted to say something? Mr. Allard? We can't hear you. Probably you can drop a message on the Telegram group. All right, so as I was saying, I'll be ending the class here, and please let's just devote 1 hour. Let's devote 1 hour. Even if it is 1 hour per day, we'll actually go a long way to solve the. I'll be ending the class. Yeah.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. We can hear you now, ma.
So sorry. I'm always wondering what's this WP form. What's the meaning of this WP form up here?
Okay, WP form is actually how you create forms on your website. How you can create a login form, a welcome form, any kind of form. Right, you just collect details from your user and all of those stuff. Let me show you a sample. Let me show you a sample of the website that I did login form. Let me go to one of the websites I did login form for. All right, so this is one of the This is one of the websites I built, and I actually did login form on it. So that is what I want to show us now. Where is this? Where is it? Okay, apply. That is the page where I did the form. So you can see the form now. It has your name, fill your name. It has email. It has phone number. It has employment desired pay. Let's just say 300,000. Social security number 3444. Then you can now upload CV or resume. You can upload files from here. Can you see? Then, are you legally eligible to work in the United States? Yes or no. You can tap yes. You can see, or you tap no. So have you ever worked for this employer? You can tap no. You can tap. You can select. You can select work license. It's just a form for a particular company. I think this company they employ nurses. So I designed the website for them and just want to take an application form for them on their website. So once they fill it, they submit and they submit. The person that will receive this form will be set up on the form page. Like I have on the back end, I have already set up the person that will receive the form. So it's an email and the person will receive the form as. So the form will come into the person's email, like the email of the admin of the website, or the person that wants to get the form that applied for the form. Or no, I mean the person that set up the form will be the one to receive the emails of any the messages of people that fill the form here. So that is why you are seeing WP forms. But I don't really like WP form. I prefer contact form. Because contact form looks more beautiful than WP form. Okay, this is another website I created. It's another one. I actually love the form. Mrs. Faith, can you see one of the newsletter plugin now? Miss Faith, are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So you can see immediately I signed it to this website. It says subscribe to our newsletter. Loves getting updated. Enter your email address below to be the first to know. So if you put my email address and my name and click on sign up for newsletter, so you can see it's getting okay. I think I've signed up. I've used this email before.
This newsletter can do the same thing WP forms can do. That means this newsletter can do the same thing WP forms can do.
It can do, but WP form has more functions. But WP forms cannot send emails to your contact. That is just the difference. WP form cannot send email. Just like I wanted to use the newsletter plugin to send form the other time. WP form cannot send newsletter, cannot send letters, can only have your list. It cannot be generate list, but cannot have your this. So right, this is one of the websites I built. We can see how beautiful it is also. So you can see the form now. Name, you can see that. You can see. So you see now, I entered the wrong number and it told me immediately that I entered a wrong number. So let me put the right number.
Contact form.
Yeah, this is contact form. So contact form is more beautiful than WP form. They have the same functions, but just that the design is different. So please, you can note that down also. In the next class, please remind me that I said I want to show you, number one, how to build a how to set up a form page where people can write form, fill in forms on their website. And also there was something I said I wanted to take in the next class also. I can't remember. But please kindly remember to inform me so I can do that for you. To create a form is very easy, such as you can see now. Name, email, phone number, the message. You just see the message. I don't want to click on submit now because the owner of the website will receive the form and it won't be good if he's seeing something like this because it's a test run. So that is that on that. So Mrs. Inem,
kindly add to the list, Abby.
What did you say?
The email they put in the form will automatically go to the list.
Yes. Once you have the newsletter plugin installed on your website, it will automatically read it and jump into your email list. All right. So, Miss Inem, do you understand everything I just explained? I think Miss Inem will come back to the recording because I think she has the question and I can't find her here, or probably she's listening to me, but her mic is not allowing her to speak.
The network is.
Her mic is on, but she's not talking. All right. Anyways, if there's any other questions, please you can do it to keep noting it down, and everything will be solved.
I am talking. It's this thing that is always messing me up. I am talking.
All right. So, do you understand everything I explained about the contact form and the WP forms?
Yes, I'll watch because my network is really messing up. So it's been hanging.
Okay.
I really couldn't see everything, but I heard when you're talking about the WP form, but I didn't really see how it was.
All right. All right. I explained in detail. So please, you can get back to the recording and. All right. That is where I will be ending today's class. So if there's any other questions, please let us pen this down. Let's pen it down till next class. So thank you all and have a nice day and enjoy the rest of your day.
Rest.
Rest.
Yes, thank you so much. I really appreciate us all.